Hey, real talk. I didn't even know Janet Jackson had breast implants until after that
I
song
know,
with
right?
Busta Rhymes.
How did she
How
get
did you not
them?
know that?
Cause
No,
when
but
when
no,
that
for
song
real, I
came
didn't know
out,
they
I
had
was-
them out when she first.
See, cause I was a little bit younger. I was in middle school. I
Before
think.
that video, she did not look like that.
And that's what my sister told me. That's the one she was
Like,
like,
at
where you
all.
think they come from? She
Have you
had an
seen-
old school Rhythm
Have you seen
Nation.
Good Time? Penny didn't.
Very true.
Hey,
Hey, she
but
was a late
she
bloomer,
got some of
that
baby.
going
She
on.
got some prehistoric bags though. She got Ziploc bags up in them joints. She ain't got the good bag. She ain't got the new NASA bags.
You can go get them changed.
Yeah, I feel like she probably had
Dang.
a.
Have to, so they don't say,
Oh, man.
Are y'all live?
Nah.
Nuh-uh. This is broadcast
think so.
interrupted.
Okay, that's
All
But
right.
you-
gotta get them changed out. You ain't
He's a- he's a-
Look how you froze
Good
though.
old Spectrum.
Oh man.
All right, we getting ready to come back. We getting ready to come back.
Somebody took the Wi-Fi code. Somebody on our Wi-Fi.
Hey.
Hey, we back. We
Oh.
back, ready to attack.
Are we done?
Somebody took our Wi-Fi code. Who on our Wi-Fi? Get off our Wi-Fi. Oh no, we ain't back.
But still. But if they did.
You just get locked out the door with no lock.
You know we live, right? This is the last time you get to come to the studio.
Oh
I
man.
forget y'all with y'all little video outside. Y'all doing that video outside up here?
I don't.
Are you dog right here? I was trying to get in the one that's built over.
Oh man.
There was two doors.
Y'all trying to be funny, you gonna lock me out?
No, I just the door locked.
That is crazy.
We on?
So,
Yeah.
Oh, we are live. Hey, sorry about that, man. Somebody on our Wi-Fi, man. It's crazy. Should have
Hey,
given out that Wi-Fi code.
honestly, I thought he was messing with us because I'm sitting there still talking. We was talking about what Janet. I was like, might as well dig back into her. You know what I'm saying? So I thought he was trying to catch us off guard,
Yeah.
so he could put us on blast about it. So
All
I
right.
understand. I was still ready though.
Oh, Don got back on. Okay, cool.
All right,
Stand
so we got one viewer. We're doing great.
Oh, is it back on?
Yeah, we back on. It's not a joke. We're live.
Technically, you have 4 viewers.
Oh.
Well, we 3 of them, so.
Just being positive.
Ah, well, we are back. Sorry about that delay here.
Where do we pick up? See you
Y'all
later.
ain't start talking about the topic, so y'all can start from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna dive in. I'm trying to keep up. Y'all gotta work with me now. I'm trying to keep up with my thing so we can
We get 2 more views. Anthony gonna take his shirt off.
let's do it. Let's let's do it.
Let's go. Let's go, guys.
It ain't enough drink in here for that.
Look,
Hey,
look.
man.
I just want
We
to make
don't-
sure
we
because
don't
I had to
want
get
that.
back with my comments,
So-
man.
All right, so going back, now you was comparing women to cars for some reason.
Yeah, we'll talk
Low
about it.
riders.
Low rider.
No, I was just joking.
Nah, I wasn't comparing them to.
I was
cars.
asking why. you
I
comparing
would just like, I feel like if you know this person and you're in love with them and all that kind of stuff, they should know you, right? So like,
should.
why should I have to spice things up and try to go on a date for the first time? So it's basically like there's the person that they know, they're pretending to be somebody else, basically. The way I saw the video, they're pretending to be somebody else, and this new Jack, whatever. So they're not being able to be themselves. So like, I think that would kind of
So okay, so
it's kind of like cheating, right?
well, no, not
It's not?
necessarily. So okay, so since the topic is what's the benefits of a man getting married, when you were married and you found out okay there was some things that you thought your wife did that she don't do anymore. You know what I'm saying? When that happened, you still stuck it out though,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. But I ain't doing none of that stuff with But what I'm gonna say is that I lost a lot when I did. That's what I think the topic's about. You lose a lot. That's the best investment they can make. They can give themselves and then come out with 50%. Half of what you earned your whole life. Because if they got a good enough lawyer, they taking everything. And then, Lord forbid, you have some kids with her.
Okay.
Lord forbid
So-
she didn't work. Alimony till
Okay.
she get married again. She ain't gonna never tell nobody she got married again. You gonna keep paying alimony out there.
It's like a lot wrong with that, but
Yeah.
okay.
People lie on food stamp applications. Same thing.
So you going into it and you like, well, maybe this ain't gonna work, and if it don't, I'm gonna lose my stuff.
Pretty much.
Cause don't she got stuff too? In Texas at least,
They don't really give you nothing. They're more for the woman in Texas.
Texas is a woman's state, true.
It is.
It's
But okay.
community property.
But,
But that don't matter. Like if you get married, ain't the idea you gonna stay married?
well,
Yeah.
okay, so what about this?
Okay, what you gotta do right?
Do
What you
right.
gotta-
Take a minute for do right.
So that's the whole point of the topic. Like you saying, why do you get into the marriage in the first place? What is the benefit for a man to get married? What is being brought to the table that's supposed to put his decision over the top to walk down that aisle?
So okay, I feel what
Sometimes
you're
it's
saying.
that
Because
cat.
you saying what
That's
you
it.
saying
That's the
that
cat. It's not. It's the vagina. It's the pussy. The huda, the fur burger, whatever you want to call it.
That's
what
never
it is.
heard of fur burger for
Hey,
the
it's
record.
New one. man, new one.
Never heard of
that's
fur burger. I
good.
heard of some crazy stuff.
Little pervert.
Okay.
So why would you
But-
want to get married? Okay, so I want to get married because I want to have somebody there with me whenever I'm doing whatever I'm doing in life. Somebody there that's with me for that whole ride. Somebody
about
that
God,
can
nigga?
enjoy it with.
How about God?
So wait, okay. Well, if you're gonna bring God into it, that is. I mean, anybody do say that he gave you a woman, so he gave you a helpmeet, right? And say if you found a wife, you found a good thing. So
If you find $1, that's a good thing too. I'm just letting you know.
I can't do a
I'm
whole
just
lot
saying
with a
that-
dollar though.
Do right. Tell me, man.
Hey,
I
if
can't
you,
do a whole
I'm
lot
just
with a
telling you, you find a car, somebody give you a car, that's you find a good thing. You
But
know
okay,
what I'm saying?
but-
So I mean, y'all marriages are beneficial right now, right?
Right. Well, hold on. But he was going somewhere with that. I think
I know.
Uncle
Okay,
Ed
I'm
has
sorry,
some,
I'm
man.
sorry.
But no,
Let him
I
hit
mean,
it
you're
with-
right. And then if you found $1, that's great, right? What if I found $1 million? What if I found something that's priceless? So now when I found my wife, it's again help me. So she helped me meet whatever needs that I have. So whatever we're trying to do together is better than just her or just me.
All right. Okay, check this out.
'Cause
I'm gonna get you guys mind twirling a little bit. Wives, relax. They're gonna still be with you at the end of the day. But check this out. Say the single Anthony went to college, no kids, Corvette that you always wanted, hair blowing in the wind. Think about it, man. And your wife wasn't in a situation. Would you trade it all? Would you
man.
trade it all?
Would I trade it all? Knowing what I know now, yeah, because it's cool if you got all that stuff, but then you can't enjoy it. Like the whole long time. Look, we watched
man,
the
hit
last
'em.
few weeks. It's been a lot of like famous celebrities or whatever, they kill themselves, right? So that means money and fame and all the stuff doesn't mean anything, or at least it don't to them. Like, so when I got my wife, my family, whatever, I have something that's more important. That's something that I can hold on to. All that stuff,
Robin-
that's cool. And also, I can still get those things.
Robin Williams, was he married? He wasn't
I don't
married.
think
was-
so.
He was divorced or something, right? I think the marriage
Oh,
pushed
shit,
him
I
over.
don't
Rest in
Michael
peace.
Jackson got
Robin
married.
Williams.
Hey,
Really? Really?
Michael Jackson got married.
That's
hey,
your go-to.
That was a smart move.
That's your go-to.
Yeah. Hey, come
That
on.
was a smart move.
He had
though.
Never Land. He had all that kind of stuff. And look, I think the marriage drove him to that. I mean, he was just fine until he got married.
So
I'm
okay.
just
But
saying.
If I,
You
if
want
I
to name
can,
somebody else?
if I can
Joe
jump in
Jackson.
and offer just a 2 cent though,
He stayed married a long time though.
Joe
And he died.
Cause she was in fear. I'm playing.
Hey.
You next. No, Joe.
No, Joe.
Oh,
Joe, you're too hard on him, Joe.
Sorry, that ain't
Hey,
nice. But
so
but
let
no, but
me
see, but the thing is, and granted, I want to offer my 2 cents, but I kind of want to go on what he was trying to say. And correct me if I'm wrong, though. You saying pretty much that for a man, like we jump into a marriage, and it's like we risk like if this doesn't work out. I'm speaking for Texas. Unfortunately, I don't know Michigan. For my Michiganders watching, I don't know the Michigan law. I wasn't married in Michigan, but in Texas, I know it is it's a woman's state, so therefore she gets half, right? well, not half. Excuse me. It's in favor for her.
Everybody get half.
Well, no, but
No,
check it out
no,
though.
no,
but
really.
what Drew was saying, like I said, what Drew was saying though, if she gets to reap that benefit of, let's say if she just taking care of the children, which is a job. Man, okay, she's taking care of the children, and y'all don't work out. Drew saying that Corvette, he's talking about all that stuff you had. Well, she gets not half of the Corvette, but she gets entitled to some stuff, right?
No, I was trying to make y'all think, like, okay, if I didn't get married, think about all the stuff you lost. Obviously, y'all both lost hair. And then
I was losing this before marriage, man.
I guess like I could grow a beard if I get married. Check this out. I'm just joking. It's a joke. No, but what I'm saying, do you I've been married before, so sometimes do you think like, damn, if I wouldn't have got married, like I could have had so much more. Like when they getting on your nerves or something like that.
No, because the question was, what are the benefits of getting married? What you're answering is, what happens when you marry the wrong person?
No, not exactly. I'm just saying, like, let's think about now. Let's do you know, besides y'all marriage, like one like successful marriage where we we can't even say Cookie and Lucius. I mean, that's
well, no, actually, I do know. If you know successful marriage. Yeah, I know quite a few old school ones, and I actually know. Some new ones, and one of my people watching, I'm gonna give them a shout out, Lexus and Diamond. Those are good friends of mine.
Okay.
And they have a great marriage. Besides me and my wife's, they have a great marriage, and I say that because both of them younger than us. A lot of people like to say, "Oh, well, you old school." No, they are younger than us, and they have a great foundation. And this brother's in the Air Force. So that knocks out the window too. Oh well, they just got he be gone a lot of times.
It's cheaper to keep her. He
It
can't
is.
go nowhere.
It is not
Man,
cheaper to keep her.
they wouldn't have never made those.
Look, it is not cheaper to keep her.
It is, man.
It ain't.
It is.
Because I say peace of mind
Tax
is priceless.
benefits,
Fuck all
insurance
that,
cheaper,
Fuck all that.
all these
Peace of mind.
those
Peace
are
of mind.
some
You just got done saying money really wasn't an issue, right? So, was that you?
Y'all,
That was me, but
That's
I'm
you.
saying
Y'all not. No, but
I understand what you're saying.
I understand. Even if you marry a good one, like think about as a man the things that you lose before you came into the marriage. It's just like almost. I hate to keep saying it. Driving the car off the lot, you're gonna depreciate. As a man, you're gonna depreciate. You're gonna lose all your friends, your quality time with your friends. You might lose your video games because you might play video games all the time. You're gonna lose.
Right, don't be laughing at
You're gonna lose time at work. You're gonna lose all those different things. You can't go out as much as you want to. You gotta consult with
Why
her.
not?
Like
Everything you just said, I'm gonna lose quality time with my friend. First of all, that's like my best friend, so I'm not losing nothing there. I can still hang out with all my other
you have
friends
been married.
whenever I want to.
You've been married
Nah,
once.
she hang with her friends. I hang out with mine. It's cool. I'm not worried about it. Video
She
games.
hang out with her
I got,
friends,
I
you
got an
hang out
Xbox. I
at
ain't
home.
tripping. I can do everything I did before, but it's that much better.
Did you ever go to the strip club before you got married?
No, well, I did. I was not like regular.
Can you go?
Have I been to one?
Can you go
Yes.
now? Can you go now?
Can I go to one?
You don't want to, right? That's the answer.
I've been to one since I've been. No, I was trying to think. I've been to one since I've been married.
How did it go?
I was trying to think when it was. I've been to one since I've been. How did it go? I don't. That's not my thing. I don't really enjoy that. But what's the point of going to a strip club if I got my wife? That's what I'm saying.
You got more. You got more. You got
I need more for?
That's
I
like
got
you going to a
mine.
convenience store. We got Walmart, man. Come on, man. You got more options, brother.
Look,
I got what I need. That's what I'm saying. You talk about.
I can't do this stuff. You got to tell the truth.
wait, look.
You talking
Okay,
stuff
look.
I'm missing, but we was talking what in my game. I got all that.
If y'all gonna keep on,
Okay,
man,
wait. Let me ask you this. Because you talking about all the stuff I'm missing out on, right? Do you ever go to your strip club
I don't go to the
in your
strip club all
fancy
the time.
car, do all your things with your
You
hand?
sound like you hate.
Do you do all that, and then you go home and be lonely in the month?
No, I'm never lonely. You know, I always have someone to call on, man. It's
No.
He macaroni.
Having somebody there doesn't have nothing to do with being lonely. That's what I'm not to say.
No, but you can be
You be
in
in a
a
room full
you
of people
can
and
you
be
can
lonely.
like I could speak from both sides. You could be in a marriage and be lonely too.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
And not to say you married the wrong person. Maybe sometimes marriage ain't for people. It's like one of those stigmas. Everybody got to be married and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. Like, y'all are in a situation where you got to keep saying that you're happy because your wife is watching. But
see, but the thing is, no, honestly, it's some people that's
Over here
in marriages,
sweating.
like you said, that's for one that's not happy, but for two, you don't have to put a fake persona on because it shows in the face. It shows in your. It shows when you know somebody. We all know if he wasn't happy or just a little bit, you would kind of push a little harder, hint, make little jokes. But you know, so you know clearly he's happy with that, right?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a cereal bar. We're gonna say the nutrition fact. Let's say the benefits. Like we're gonna say the benefits. Let's say the positives. So y'all gonna shoot them out. Let me get one from you. Positive. Boom. Let's go.
A positive part of being married.
Yeah, positive. A benefit. Give me a benefit.
I got somebody got my back.
No, talk about one at a time.
Oh, he was waiting.
That was his. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah.
I just said
I get to hang out with somebody I enjoy all the time.
Go ahead.
I get regular sex all the time too. Hope the
Nah,
kids
sometimes
watching.
her head hurt. Go ahead. Let's
I get to raise my kids with their mom.
Which mean her head hurts sometimes. I mean, my head may be hurt sometimes too, though. I'm going back to that.
See, I always start an argument.
Yes,
Everything ain't perfect.
You pushing me over there, right? No, I'm playing.
I haven't heard
That was
a
a
benefit.
good one.
A benefit.
That's a benefit. Like, you know, you ain't got to do. You ain't got to
So-
fake.
so check this out. Check this out.
Financially, that's
Check,
a
Well,
good
hold on.
check
I
this
was
out.
still
If I
going
went
back
to the
to mine,
military, and they was giving me a benefit package, and they told me I got somebody I can hang out for the rest of my
Yo.
life, I can have sex for the rest of my life, that would not be a benefit.
Wait, I was going back
That's
to my
not a
last
damn
one that you
benefit.
shot down. Now, hey, look, I have more. I have more. I was trying to. Okay, like I said.
Okay, now y'all got more now since I threw that out.
No,
Okay,
I had.
boom.
I had more. You shot mine.
Let's
You
go. Let's
shot
go.
my
Let's
stuff
go.
down.
Let's go.
But then, like I said, then we're looking at finances. Honestly, like, you know, it is a benefit to what what is mine is hers and what is hers is mine.
Two combined incomes.
Two combined incomes. That's
Boom. I
what
had to
mean.
answer that for you. Go ahead.
I said that one already. But
I was going at that one, but you cut me off though.
no, I don't have to worry about all the stuff with all. Like you said, I always got one or whatever. I don't got to worry about all
No,
of that.
I ain't saying that. I
No,
got someone
I'm
to
just
talk to.
saying.
Yo, it's my mom because I can talk to my mom. Like,
Well, whoever, I'm saying, like, I don't have to worry about all these different women or whatever, keeping up all this stuff
you
together.
keep trying to make
all
me
I
out
gotta
to
do
be
is,
that. I'm not that,
I
brother.
ain't talking about you. I'm talking in general. You asked a benefit. That is a benefit. I don't have to worry
How you
about
gonna
that
knock his
kind of
benefit
stuff.
and give you one?
Okay, go
If
ahead.
he's a salesman,
What?
he's trying to say,
No,
look, I'm-
I want you to. It's taking y'all a long time, man. Like,
You know, that,
give
no,
me one.
because,
Give me
okay,
one. Boom, out your hip. Boom. Give it
I
to
just
me.
gave you one.
So, but
Hold
a
on,
lot,
that's the same as ask somebody, what's the benefit of anything?
Okay, y'all wanna do me? Y'all
Okay,
wanna do
cool.
me?
Wait,
Well, I
what's the
still have
benefit of
more.
being single?
I
What's
still-
the
I can
benefit?
go anywhere I want to, anytime I want to.
Why can't
That's
I do
like
that?
three. That's three, right?
Well, hold on.
Anytime I want to, any place,
Anytime,
anywhere.
Wait.
I can do all that.
Why can't I do that?
I have the freedom. I got the freedom to file my taxes, spend my own money, do whatever I want to by myself, drive my own car. I can go. I don't even gotta ask where you want to eat at. Boom. Where you want? You want to keep going? I can buy me some clothes.
Wait.
I ain't gotta buy nobody else no clothes. Boom. I ain't gotta get no nails done. I ain't gotta get no toes done. Boom. I ain't gotta get her hair done. Boom. I can get my own hair done. Boom. Oh yes. I can go on trips
Can we
by
get-
myself.
can we get some likes?
I can have
we get some shares?
I can have a
for
POF.
Drew?
I can have a Tinder. I can have anything.
Can we get some likes and shares for people agree with Drew?
I don't have to live my life through nobody else.
Okay, but guess what? But everything you just said in marriages, you have that same option too. It ain't like you shot.
Oh
down.
my God.
Hey, but look, I can't option right here, true, right?
Why
Hey, but
can't
look,
I?
so hold on. Let me hit it. It's an option because see, we don't have to say those things.
Okay.
We don't go into marriage. And listen,
I don't have to super date. I
But
don't have to
look.
make up a whole imaginary date. Like
but
you said.
look, hey,
I'm Jack man. Like, girl,
But look,
hey, you want to go on a date?
Hey, but check it out though. But look, everything you just said, and even Kevin Hart made a joke about when he was like, "You gonna spice things up in the bedroom?" He was like, he said make a sex move and just name some shit like that. Kevin Hart actually said it's coming from a dude, right? So
Kevin Hart cheated though.
Oh, but point being, guess what though?
Two
We ain't
times.
Listen, and we ain't talking about what he did in marriage. We talking about when you talking about that lie to myself, that super day shit. Kevin Hart made a joke about it. But
No.
Hold on.
I don't
go
want.
back.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing this. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, marriage is a beautiful thing.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but we're going, like, if you could be honest, like, it's not gonna end your marriage or anything. Like,
Right.
there's some kind of some things that are bad because
Right.
because if we look back in history. Right, boom. I'm thinking through that. If we look back, boom! I'm about to catch it.
Okay.
I'm
about
we
to
can do
sack
that because I'm
Drew.
single.
I'm about to sack
No. Check it out. Marriage was contractional. Ladies, did I say that right?
probably the word.
Well, it was a contract.
That
It was
ain't
just.
the word
It was
you
a
said.
business transaction. Business transaction.
Are you having a
That's the
stroke
word.
right now?
It was a business. Y'all trying to make fun of it, but it was a business transaction. And then people started adding
I'm
that
saying
love.
for 'em, too.
No, listen. People started acting putting that love thing in it. You see what I'm saying? And then the business aspect came through where the business wasn't going through, and then people started getting divorces. And then love kept you there and you all hurt, but it's only a business transaction. So why can't it just be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, and y'all just be in love? Why
So
why
first
it's
of
got to
all,
be a piece of paper?
everything you just said was
a
wrong.
certificate? Why is
When
why
you
is it
talk
wrong?
about history, that might be what people did, but the marriage started in the Bible. It says that the body of Christ.
So they went-
He's married.
So-
Christ is married to the body. So marriage was a thing that was already established.
Let me
outside of the
correct
law.
you. Even in the
Outside
Bible,
of the law.
even in the Bible, when was Joseph
And it
and
was
Mary
about
was married?
love.
Was Joseph
Mix
and
popcorn,
Mary
do right.
married?
Chips.
Yeah, what they gotta do?
Okay, did you ever see anything that she got a white dress and they went to the altar and there was a pastor there that married them?
You're talking about a wedding.
No, but that's what I'm just trying to
not
tell
marriage.
you.
That's not marriage. That's a wedding and a
that
ceremony.
exactly. So
That
like
doesn't have nothing to do with what we're talking about.
I think Drew needs some backup, y'all.
no,
Send us some help or some
no,
comments.
I don't need no backup.
But
Because-
everything that you was just saying though,
But
that
that's what
sounds
we do
like-
now. You go in front of it. You
Yeah,
gotta
you
go
do
to
that,
Georgia,
but-
get a piece of paper. It's a contract. It's a certificate.
That's for legal,
I don't know.
That's
I
for
don't-
legal purposes.
Jesus never had a birth certificate. I'm just trying to say, Jesus ain't never had no birth certificate.
Jesus also didn't
No,
get married. What
and
does that have to do with this?
No, I'm just trying to say
He wasn't
because
married either.
when you get married now, you didn't do it like the Bible did
That's
you?
for legal.
Where did
Actually,
the vows?
yes,
Where
I
did the
did.
vows come from? Where did the vows come from? This man just opened up the Bible and the vows are not in there. He just say, "For better or worse, that do our part." Where's that at?
It actually takes from all the principles that are in the Bible
Oh, my
that is
goodness.
talking about when it talks about the marriage between Christ and the church. 1, 2, Jesus didn't have a birth certificate because they didn't do that then. Also, that don't have nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yes, we
'cause
are.
he
Because
didn't
we
get
talking about.
married.
We was talking about. You
But-
get a certificate when you get
But-
married,
but
right?
let's do
Hold on.
this.
That's
You
all
do-
I'm just trying to
this
say.
is
Can we
for
do-
legal purposes.
I gotta ask this.
That's
for
right.
like, for
That's-
like insurance and all that kind of stuff. You have to have it for legal purposes. That don't have nothing to do with what we're talking about though.
Hey, but just in case somebody tuning in, so they know what we are talking about, what are the benefits of marriage for a man? That's what we're talking about. And
That's all I'm trying to say.
But hold on,
like-
so okay, we talk about what are the benefits, and every time we said a benefit, you said it wasn't nothing, and you said all the benefits. Oh, I can do what I want. I can go on a vacation by myself. That don't sound fun. Why would I want to go on a vacation by myself? Like I want to go with somebody I can enjoy that with. When and you talk about I can have all these things. You talking about
but I'm
material
saying
things.
there's no,
I want to enjoy that
there's
with
no
somebody.
ups and, there's no ups and downs in marriage, right?
no, that.
It's
No,
full
no,
of
I'm
it.
just
It's
saying.
full of that.
I'm just saying. So how did it? Like you never think if you wasn't married, what would you be doing?
Honestly, if I wasn't married, I probably wouldn't be as happy as I am. I honestly think that.
Okay, well, but okay, so,
So
if
yeah,
I,
the
but if I
background,
can answer,
but
if
when
I
I
can
think
answer
about
it too,
is a positive, not a negative.
right? It is a problem. But listen, if you want to answer to from driver's 2 cents,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, because there are times, especially in the beginning, you get married, you're like, man, listen, all right, if I wasn't married, I could probably do something. I could do this, or I could try to do that, and stuff like that. But you have those fights. Then you correct yourself, like, yeah, but then at the same time, here you trying to do this and this. Do you want to do this and this by yourself, right? So to narrow down what I'm saying, check this out. All right, if I wasn't married, what would I be doing right now? I'll be doing something. I'll probably be doing what you doing. Say, man, look, hey Drew, want to go out? Want to do this? Well, you want to do this? You want to do that?
At the point where you going to play a basketball game, but you got to watch the kid, and you throw that diaper bag over your shoulder. I can't go. I can't. Since you bring them up, I can't go play basketball with y'all because I got to watch the game.
Yes, you can. Dude, if you got $20, you got a little cousin right now.
But that's extra money you have to spend just
but what if you had to
be athletic? I'm just
do you
trying
have
to say.
siblings though?
I'm just trying to
Look,
say.
check me out, because look, I've had little brothers and sisters that I've had to have some pawn off on somebody. Like, listen, can you please watch them?
Okay.
So wait.
I'm just using example.
I'm just saying, like, you gonna take? Do you hoop with your wife, or like, do y'all play video games together? Do y'all do all those things?
We do play games. Like I hoop right now. You're trying to be funny though. You know I don't fucking hoop right now. I used to hoop back in the day. You be having a shot something. Y'all be seeing that? Y'all be seeing that? Do it right. You see that?
I was talking about the OU.
Talking about the old me. You see that? First talking about baldness. Then talking about do I hoop?
You finna pull out a Throwback Thursday. Puts on you.
Throwback Thursday shit.
You
know what I'm saying?
Look, but this is the thing.
Look,
basically, what I'm finding out is not the things that we're saying aren't benefits. From it looks like the perspective that you're saying basically is you too selfish to be married.
No, I'm not saying that.
Because when you get married, you give up some, but it's sacrifice is the word. You give up something to get something greater. So I'm not losing something. I'm gaining something. That's
I can say
But
I
you
can
know
say
the
we.
whole time, the only thing you really said that you gained is a companion. You haven't said anything else.
I mean, hold on.
I know you barely touched on the financial side of it, and when he was trying to talk about back in the day when it's contractual, and this man married this woman and had a mess of kids so they can work the farm and all this other stuff. I mean, seriously, back in the day, there were way more benefits to being married than it is today in this modern era. Besides companionship, they have somebody to go on a vacation.
What about leaving?
No, it's even one. Okay, let me ask you.
What about living out your dreams with, or like, like some financial goals that you had, like you want to get a house, but you got like 6 kids now, and you're in an apartment. Versus you could have been by yourself and had a penthouse. Look, naked with a robe on, looking outside the sky. I'm just saying, I thought about it a couple times.
So why is that preventing that?
No, because you can't do that.
When
you're married and you got.
Hold on, we're gonna come back. But let's answer this question. You said the benefits. So let me ask you this: do y'all ever make mistakes? You make mistakes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So when you're married, though, you have somebody that can help get back where you're trying to be, help pick you up whenever you make those mistakes. When you're on your own, you just on your own.
Yeah, but you ain't got nobody to remind you made those mistakes.
Well, I mean, but you got friends for that.
You got 2 people making
mistakes.
You got friends and family. You got friends and family.
You got 2 people making mistakes.
Yeah, and then I can help her at the same time. We helping each other.
But you got friends and family. I'm pretty sure you got a friend right now that when you fuck up, she's letting you know every time. I ain't gonna look at nobody, not point nobody out. But if you mess up, I'm pretty sure they're telling you. They probably look at you and be like, Drew, don't do that.
Right next to it.
But you can get killed in your sleep too, like, because why is you want? You ain't watch Snap.
No,
you ain't watching. Hey, Snap been running 18 seasons because there have been people killing everybody like all the time, man. So what is it?
But look, okay,
I'm just trying to say.
But something else too. But something else too. I've not had a chance to hop in there. And like Diamond said, everybody's not ready for marriage, and right now you're not there. But I'm not. But guess what? When there's a little Drew, in Horizon, I'm pretty sure then you may say, then you may be like, you know what? I want to get married because now we're talking about legacy and stuff.
Yeah.
But once again, if you're not ready for that conversation, then it's not gonna be what's the benefit? What's the benefit for a man to get married? You're gonna be like, look, I want to go and party. I want to have a penthouse. She's talking about Corvette. She was talking about playing basketball with your friends, playing video games. But when somebody said, yeah, but I'm 35 and I want to have little Jarvises or little whatever running around and stuff. Just hear me out. I want to leave that in the hands of somebody who I spend enough time with, and I feel they're the best person to help instill things in them that I would have if I'm not here. But you're leaving your legacy to them.
But why do you have to be married to do that?
The question is why. But question is why not? Get that person your last name to carry that on.
But look, You can still have a child, not be married.
True.
That child can still have your name, not be married.
True.
You can still love and care for that child and not be
Yeah.
married.
True.
You can still watch that kid grow up, go to college, have a great job, and still
True.
not be
I
married.
just-
but-
mean, I understand that marriage is a great thing and it's an institution and everything,
Right.
but you can do either one and have the same result.
But then it comes back to like you were saying that contract agreement that when something happens to Jarvis, because it happens to everybody, now that person is legally bound to my legacy.
That's what a will
Yeah,
All
your
my-
child-
but it's a will. But guess what? That wife has that will. That wife has that last name. That wife has all the support of everybody because they said out of anybody in this world, Jarvis chose to pick this woman to say, you know what, this is the woman who's gonna bring it up. Because you went to back in the day how they made it contractual. No, they made it how land and this and this. Yeah, and so when something happened to that man, listen, he was a king, and something happened to that man, in certain times that woman had to hold down the whole fort until that little kid brought up. And so if it was like a but if it was like a, well, you know what, my dad picked this lady in because they got some land, so then he died, that land ain't gonna make it because she don't know nothing about what she's upkeeping.
I'm not.
But that child will still inherit all of those things, and you still pick that mother. And find me, I mean, I'm sure there's a couple of them sprinkled around everywhere, but find me the mother that's going to sit up here and boot kick their child. So you did, because you picked that woman.
Right.
Just because you didn't marry her doesn't mean that you don't know her, or she's despicable or something. You know what I'm saying? You can still pick a good woman and not be married to her,
So
and still benefit from all the things that you're saying.
Yeah,
That's why we posed that question.
Right.
What is really the benefit for a man getting married if you can do the same thing? You and your wife could not be married, still be friends, still have companionship, still do stuff together. Everything's without the marriage part.
what you're saying though makes sense in theory, but it ain't true. Cause if you can live with a woman and do all that, when you get married, things change. Cause it's not the same.
Yeah,
I hear what
because
you're
now
saying,
you feel
but
committed to
Yeah.
do it instead of
You should
So
have been
hold on,
committed from the
hold on,
first
hold on.
beginning.
That's
Before,
the point.
You should have been committed from the first beginning before
You're
you got
talking about
married.
being committed.
Right.
Basically,
Yeah,
the
that's
thing
what
you're
I'm
saying is now
saying.
you're committed. So you're saying, oh, you had options before that you don't have now. That's basically what you just said when you say committed. But the thing is, when you're married, that's what we talking about, that legacy that you're building something together. You said back in the day they did something, or they did that, it was a contract, so you could have all these kids, work for them, do all that. It's still a contract. Marriage is a contract. They were saying that in the comments. It is. But the whole point of the contract is so we can build something together. Like if I'm building an organization, nobody don't build an organization by themselves. You got to have somebody else to help build that thing, somebody to keep you straight. Like, what is it? I just read something today. Papa John popping off at the mouth saying stuff he ain't supposed to be saying.
the CEO.
And so he lost his job. He was the CEO. He said some stuff, lost that. Then he was the chairman of the board, said some more stuff, lost that.
Dang.
And so when you have a marriage, when you have
A good PR can stop all that.
when you have no, and hold on, no, that's perfect. You said good PR, right? Hold on, when you get married, hold on. You said what's the benefits of being married? Here's the benefits. You got your PR person, you got your CFO, you got your person to help calm you down, and you got all of these things.
But I'm saying
they
you
serve
could,
a whole bunch of
but
purposes.
what you missing the point? Ain't nobody saying nothing's wrong with marriage and all that. But we're saying you could do the same thing without being married. You keep saying that if okay, so if we took the whole equation. And I understand, like, we both Christians, whatever. You take the whole Bible out of there. Nobody knew about marriage. What would be the difference if two people decided to get together?
Once again, it goes back to the real big thing is the legacy, though, man. Honestly, and that's but but look, but y'all keep saying you don't have to be married.
Who can I think about that wasn't married? And
Okay,
they could
here,
build a
perfect
legacy?
example. Hold on,
But-
this gonna be.
Oprah Winfrey.
Hold on, no.
Yeah.
They ain't married, but they
And
got
everybody
a
know who
legacy.
they is. They together.
No, I'm gonna give you.
Everybody know they together.
I'm
they
giving you a
they
perfect
got their
example.
fights, and he went to the gas house, and she could have kicked them all the way out, but it was
So
something
that's
to see
actually a
love.
good example. So they might be together, whatever the case, but we all, every time you look at it in your mind, you like, they ain't on the same level. He ain't on her level.
Well,
'Cause
check this out.
She won't marry him.
Check this
'cause
out.
She got all the money, right?
If it was really
But-
a benefit to be married, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to keep cutting, but I want to throw this little thing in there. If it was really a benefit, why they have like prenups and all that different thing?
So
like,
here-
that's got to be the craziest thing. Why would you even go ahead and get married
No,
if you're
that's-
gonna sign a prenup?
That's a good thing because that's people going in without the mindset that this is going to work. Their whole mind is on what if it doesn't instead of it's going to. And that comes from people who have see people who had bad experiences, or you may have been divorced before, whatever the case. So now that's all that you can think about. But if you going into it with I'm gonna be with that person, that shouldn't even be an issue really. And you talking about Oprah? Okay, here's an example. Not the best, but Bill Cosby, right? If Bill Cosby's wife wasn't, if they marriage wasn't strong like that,
Man.
she still with this dude.
Look,
Be
okay?
after hearings and everything.
Look,
What's
that's
the
a
benefit
marriage.
for her staying in that marriage after he did all the shit that he did over the years? What's the benefit to her in that? Her name getting dragged down with
It
his,
is.
and she
Whoa.
ain't had shit to do with that.
Whoa.
Or somebody thinking, baby, she knew about all that shit, and she just as shitty as he is. But now that's because of the marriage. That's their legacy.
But
now.
I think Francesca, she made a comment which was funny, is because she said, look, hey, pretty much if something was to happen, you know what I'm saying, you trust them to hold you down. And right, you saying like you ain't gotta be married for that. If that person got your last name, you know, respectfully, I don't think nobody's gonna go through what Bill Cosby might have had to go through, only because he brought it up. Nobody like that's your lady. Oh, that's your lady. Okay, cool. She been with you for 10 years. That's cool. But when that many women start saying rape, you gonna be like, look, he raped me too. They gonna be like, damn it, I knew it. You know what I mean? You gonna be like, I might as well get some of this money too, cause I ain't got nothing else coming, cause they might lock your ass up. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But when you got that other woman that's holding you down, it's like a look, baby, you know that's not me.
But-
She like, I know, I go to bed. That's all that matters. As long as we know, you gonna lose a lot of your money.
But when we said at the end of the
hey,
end
and
of
she
the
made
day,
it through. She made it through all this.
50, 60 years.
And-
apparently.
Look, man.
Really?
He didn't even have the same thing back then. Like, I mean, cause
Damn.
I mean, come on, man.
Damn.
I mean, come on, man. That's 80 years ago, man.
Damn.
I ain't getting performing the same back then.
But that's more
a
proof of saying marriage is like, look, to death do us part, to thick and thin.
No, but
to-
but what y'all keep missing, like, I understand the marriage thing, and that's good, man. Y'all y'all marriages is holding better than some people weeds right now. What I'm gonna say is y'all got some strong glue, eyelash glue, or whatever in y'all marriage. But what I'm saying is you could do the same thing as a boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all could just be some soulmates.
Domestic partners.
You
So
could be
hold on, wait,
soulmates.
no.
Yeah,
Can
domestic
you be
partners.
successful? Yes, but the same thing, no, it's not the same. Yes, you can be successful. I'm not saying in marriage, like we said, marriage isn't for everybody. Everybody don't need to be married. There's people who that wasn't designed for that. That's not them. There's people who aren't successful in marriages. Maybe they pick the wrong people, whatever the case. But I'm saying when you do get married, the institution, the thing that is marriage, it's a great thing when done correctly, when done properly. There's so many benefits.
So let me ask you this: with the whole institution of marriage throughout the years being pushed in your face through media and everything else in the church, could you be a little biased about it and not see that other side of it?
I definitely see the other side. I see marriages go very wrong, or people stay together in situations where they definitely shouldn't be around each other. Period. Or things go very wrong. So I've seen the other side, and I can say I've seen people who were not ever married and were successful. Yes, but what I'm just talking about, because that's the point. What we were saying is there's a whole lot of benefits to marriage if that is the path that you choose. But going into it, you got to be an adult. You got to be ready for that. Like a lot of the things you were saying in defense of not getting married, they're more or less selfish things. I want to do. I want. I. Me. And that's cool. There's nothing
That's you,
wrong with
yeah.
it. I'm not saying it's
Right.
wrong. I'm saying you can't go in a marriage and have that same mentality because it won't work.
I didn't mean to ruffle y'all feathers. I just
You
was trying
ruffle mine, my
to.
brother.
All I was trying to say.
I'm good.
No, y'all got upset a little bit.
I would go home
but-
with my wife.
No,
I'm good.
I understand what y'all saying. That's all good. I will probably be married in 2020. You guys are invited. Check this out.
Drinks on Drew, but
Because that's how quick you can
First
say.
of all, who is this woman?
This is all you can say. This is all. I mean, y'all saying it's benefits, so I'm gonna go out there and do it. Hey, let's go out there and jump out
Really?
there. But no, I asked y'all. I kept asking y'all benefit. I keep asking you when you get a pension or any type of benefit. Like no, think of it.
Okay, let me ask you
But
a question,
what I'm
man.
saying, the answers y'all gave, that don't sound like good benefits.
Time out. Quick question. How many times you been married?
Who? No, you're not gonna ask me that on air.
What's wrong with me asking that question?
Too many times. Let's go.
Okay, more than one?
Yeah,
Okay, why did you do it?
because the benefits.
What was the benefits?
I don't know. I don't know. That's why I keep trying to
do right, cause I'm your boy out again.
No, but check this out. Check this out.
Why did you do that?
Now that I went through those situations, I would have just been with those people, and then if it didn't work out, we would have broke up. Like it would have been better. We both wouldn't have lost all that. And I did put out a post, man. We made a great decision, man. A great business decision. We was hurting each other financially, mentally, all that kind of stuff. So we made a sound decision to be apart. And y'all are blessed because of that. Thank God. Thank you, God, you're out of my life. I appreciate y'all for breaking it off and giving me what I want. I love y'all. Hey, but like I was saying, the benefits of that, it was good. It was some good things. But at the end of the day, I had to pay the money. I had to fork out. I went to a lawyer and he said, you're going to have to pay for her divorce too. What do you mean?
That is true.
That's crazy.
That
I
is
was like,
true.
yeah, that like so that's what I was trying to say.
Pain
like,
is there, brother Drew.
yes,
It's all right though.
but
man.
if that was my girlfriend, we
It's
could have
alright.
just scot free. You get this little piece of the mattress, I get this piece of the mattress. You get this, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But when you get the court involved, that marriage certificate, then okay, well, she needs somewhere to lay, and she can get that whole thing. She can get this car that you paid for, you work hard for, and she can get half of your retirement.
So you lost some stuff. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Damn, half your retirement.
Think you lost half your heart.
That's
Nah,
awful.
I lost half of my heart from my first girlfriend. How about that? So how about that? So like that's what I'm saying. So what's the benefit? You could you can get your heart broken by anybody, man. Either way.
So, but listen,
Yeah,
but we got to do this, y'all, because it is
It's nugget time.
It is that time. But are we able to have them keep this going? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we repost this and they can comment, because
You
I'm
can
pretty sure it's
comment
some
other-
on a post when it's not live. Yeah.
They can go on. Y'all can go on Men Talk and post anything y'all want to, memes or whatever. Hey, if you screenshotted me with a funny face and you want to put something up with niggas that got bad credit or something like that, do it. I don't care. It's funny.
or like
I want to
a
go
broken
broken
heart with Drew or something like that,
Yeah.
kinda like that. Look, but it is time. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say that I appreciate everybody jumping in, chiming in your 2 cents. Please, if y'all want to keep this going, like, put a comment up there. Like, we will respond to it. We won't be live, but I still want look. I still want to hear some of y'all comments on that. Sorry, I had to throw that in there because I know we had time. So,
Oh, we don't adhere to that clock. You looking at the clock? We
Yeah.
don't pay attention to that, Joe.
We can go as long as we want,
We
man.
just keep going.
We extended.
We had a little break in this show anyway.
see,
Um,
rookie mistake right here.
we
That's
don't
what
pay
happens.
attention to that.
Ain't nobody tell you to jump in.
I was actually, and I was saving you though.
Yeah, you
He had you feeling all bad. I was like, dang man, I was pension.
No, it's to bring the audience in, man. I want to get some likes and some hearts.
We will.
See, you trying to redeem y'all.
No, and we trying to teach them. We'll pay attention to the clock when we get like some
Kiki,
commercials.
do you
and
love me?
whatnot.
Throw some hearts out. Oh, sorry.
Dang. Dang.
So,
Dang. Half of your heart when he married.
I know.
Yeah.
I know somebody that put that. I know where they at.
Hey. I know where they at.
but nah, to the,
Man, did I just snort on TV?
You did. Grown ass man, dog. All right, sorry.
That's how you look.
Okay, go ahead, man. That's
No,
all
no,
you.
you're good.
There you go.
See, I don't even know what I was saying.
Well, how about a woman just said it's not worth it? Her 2 cents.
Oh.
Oh, they say 2 cents. Now you say what you got to say.
Yeah, it's not
She
worth
used
it.
your
Huh?
only. She used your own
Right.
stuff.
You know what I'm saying? It's not-
That's my 2 cents.
It's not worth it, right?
So she's saying marriage not worth it, and you know what? For her, it might not be. She's right. If you're not ready to give up, like she said, give up some stuff, then it's not worth it for you.
Unless there's a financial
Unless
benefit.
it's a financial benefit. Wow.
So,
I
see,
said she'll go there.
but oh, look,
I wasn't gonna say it,
Look.
but okay.
but look, so check it out though. So, but then it goes back to the question. You're not helping the conversation. I mess with you, Mo. But no, seriously, it goes back to marriages for men. Is it worth it? And then, like, with the statement just like that, when someone said, unless there's a financial benefit, like, there are some women out there that do look at things like that. They look at, well, hey, you know what, Drew, the guy, let's say all this money, whatever. So all we got to do is get Drew to fall in love with us, and then when shit goes south, you know what I'm saying, I get half. It does make people say, unfortunately, like Drew to say, I mean, it ain't worth it, because Drew be like, I was with this girl for 3 years, and all of a sudden she get, wait, so what would she get if somebody else if they got half of your retirement, like what did they get? Like if you did get
What
married
happened to
again,
them?
yeah, if you got married again and they
I mean, they still got it. I mean, that's
but somebody already got half, like what do they get, like another quarter of that half or
they
something?
get the
your
rest
pension?
of it.
Dang, you can
I
lose
mean,
your...
yeah. So you gotta think about it.
See?
So you gotta think about your benefit package at that point, man.
So wait,
But so that's
do you
but-
go? But do
you
you
don't-
go into a job when you start a new job? Do you think about getting fired?
You ask the benefits.
Wait,
No,
no,
you
when
look at the
you
benefit
start a new
package.
job, you be
So,
like,
so let me
what's gonna happen when I mess around and lose this job? No, you like
It's just like being a
I'm
contractor.
excited I
When you
got
get
this
screwed
job.
when
I'm
you get
feeling
married, it's just like being a contractor when you get
well,
married.
hey, no, but I asked, and somebody kind of beat me to
Yeah, it's just like being a
Look.
contractor. You don't get all the benefits. You see what I'm saying? But
Well-
if you go in there and you solid, you know what I'm saying, you become, permanent, like,
Well,
a
but you-
regular employee, you get all the benefits.
Wait, but so what happens? What happens? Because somebody said alimony
lost me
for whatever
already.
I
for
know,
whatever
I'm
reason.
just-
Look, it made me think about like prenups. So is that why? So if a dude is just worried about the financial points, then do we say, well, and do right? If you want to chime in on this, please. But
Prenup.
if we so worried about men being taken advantage of, and thinking a prenup, would that solve some issues that people are having over here? As far as, they get half or they get this and they get that. This, like, is it a prenup fix all that?
Yeah.
It's a-
Yeah, it does. But then, what's the point of getting married if you're going to get a prenup?
I'm talking about
Like-
the people that have problems, like, and it's not saying that you have a problem. Excuse me, but people who have worries.
But y'all missing the whole point. We're just saying, like, if you could be in a strong love relationship, let's just say that,
Okay.
boyfriend and girlfriend,
Okay.
and you could be the same, but all y'all doing is putting a title and a certificate to it when you say marriage.
That's
Well-
the problem, man. That's not what marriage is. That's
What
why you
what
messed
is it?
up.
What is it then? When you got married, what changed? You went. She wore a white dress.
That's right,
and you went down the
Rashonda.
thing.
That's right.
That was a wedding, not
Nah,
a
that's my
marriage.
little cousin.
That
Hey,
wasn't
shout out to
a
my
marriage.
cousin for watching. I'm glad you watching.
That was a wedding.
Hey,
Weddings are
I'm gonna
one day.
DM you later. Don't even worry about what I'm saying right now. Hey, we'll take that.
Don't worry about what he's saying. No,
Hey.
yeah, no, what you talking about is a wedding. That's a wedding.
Okay,
That's a
okay,
event.
so
That's an event.
no.
A marriage is-
What I'm saying, besides y'all was girlfriend and
Oh,
boyfriend,
good point.
y'all had a child. Y'all had a child before you got married, right? She was pregnant, right?
She's pretty good.
Yeah, that means you had it before.
It
So
doesn't, but okay.
yeah, you did. No, think
Made
about
it
what I'm
before. We have it.
Okay, made it before. Okay, so check this out. When y'all was boyfriend girlfriend, what did y'all do different when y'all got married? You had the ceremony, right? Then you got a certificate, right? So that's the only thing that's different.
It's not the only thing different. Our whole
What
life
did y'all
is
swallow
different.
pills together? What happened? What happened magical? What was so different?
Now we're both invested in each other, like he said.
You could do that as boyfriend and
commitment-
girlfriend.
Nah, you can leave.
You can leave in a marriage. You can get divorced.
Not if you.
You
really,
can get another
not if
certificate.
You really trying
You
to
can get
be
another
into
divorce.
it.
You got to pay for that too. You got to get a
No.
divorce certificate.
Yeah, that's there, but that's.
And you got to get a marriage. You got to
I'm-
pay to get married.
I'm
You
being
got to pay to
married,
get
not-
married. You
I'm
got to
being
pay.
married, not-
You got to pay to get married.
You don't.
well,
But you have to pay
You-
to get. Hold on. You have to pay to get the certificate,
Yeah.
a marriage certificate.
Yeah.
But I can
Exactly,
get married
you
in a
can-
church and not have a marriage certificate.
Don't know. It won't be a legal
But you
marriage
gotta-
at that point.
listen.
You talking about the law here or whatever? I'm talking about.
But
Actual,
that's what I'm trying to say.
actual
So what's the
marriage.
difference of you being girlfriend and
Marriage
boyfriend the
is
whole
a
time?
spiritual
What?
thing.
well,
First of all,
yeah, because
But
marriage is
You could be
supposed-
common law married then. Let's put it that way.
but that's not count.
Huh?
That's
No,
just that's
You can, you have to,
you been with them a long
yes,
time.
it does count. You have to get it, like, if
That's-
they want to
that's
say
a
something,
legal
you have to
thing
get
again,
the
you're
word.
right.
Yeah.
That's a legal
Well,
thing.
no, I'm
But
saying
that's-
between you and your partner, like, you know, you telling her, listen, baby, I ain't gotta marry you. Why? Because look, we common law married, girl. Just chill out. I'm like, what type of shit is that? You might as well marry that woman then, dude.
That's what I'm just trying to what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Like, all that changed was a piece of paper and a ceremony. That
Not
was
all
it.
That changed. Now our whole lives.
So
is
your whole
together.
life changed because you said, well, you got a piece of paper and all those different type of things. Well, you
It
could
ain't
just be a
nothing to do
girlfriend or
with no
boyfriend.
piece of paper. You keep talking about the paper. That ain't nothing to do. Only point of the paper is for the legal purposes for when our stuff, where that goes if we die, who gets it.
That's a
our,
will.
our
You can do that.
benefit, our,
You can do that in a
our,
will.
insurance and all of that.
Your kids will get everything.
Our insurance,
Your
you-
kids will get
if you're
everything.
married and stuff, it's different.
Your
That's
kids-
all that paper does. But the actual marriage itself, it was a whole different thing. What changed when we got married? Our lives are intertwined. Like
When you
it's
die-
a whole
when
different
you die-
thing. When we
When
were
you-
when we
when
were
you
boyfriend
die,
and girlfriend,
when you
hang
die, you
on.
ain't gonna have no emotions. You don't care who get who at it, whatever. You gonna be dead.
That was the legal
That's-
part. I don't care
yeah, that's
about
what
that.
this-
That doesn't matter.
That's
That's,
what-
not marriage. You talking
When you
about
die,
something
you ain't gonna be
different.
married no more.
Told you,
That's
I don't care
when you
about
go
that stuff.
to death
Right.
do us part. Y'all can get, you could do that when you girlfriend and boyfriend. You could die and then y'all still.
And
that was
then
the end.
and then you go on about your way, whatever. So when we was dating, she had her place, I had my place. We could have lived together,
Oh.
but still, everything was separate. We got married. Now everything is together. You right. You said I can't go out without asking her. It's not I can't. I don't. I choose to ask her. Hey, what are you finna do? Maybe we could do something that might be more fun than hanging out with bro. But
Right.
you
Because
know,
all you gonna do is
but-
go to the strip club time. I say,
I'm
your wife
not-
ain't here.
I'm
Your
not
wife-
going.
I played, dude.
I'm not. Y'all trying to put me out here.
I'm playing, bro.
All I'm
No,
saying,
I'm playing,
I'm
I'm
saying
playing.
it's y'all are missing the whole point. I'm not
No,
saying
he's
that.
answering your point. He's saying here are the benefits of being
No,
married.
no.
versus
I
being-
know. I
being
asked
a
him what's the
girlfriend and boyfriend.
difference between you being a girl.
I just
like,
said that's the difference.
No. It's just you keep saying just a ceremony and certificate. You could join all y'all stuff together as girlfriend and boyfriend, and then y'all could be like, we got a strong bond and a commitment. You could do
Hey,
that.
But
Good, but what is that? What is that?
But somebody look. There's 2 points. There's 2 points that have been touched on actually, because like someone said, Fran was saying back in the day, because of legal bonds. You know, the old, back in the old days, the legal bonds is the reason why they killed the kings and the queens. They said, you know what, legally this is their heir, so they all got to go, right? That's one thing. Don brought up another good thing too, and he said health insurance doesn't cover girlfriends. You have to be married.
Or you can be domestic partners and still get insurance and stuff.
Don, I need some help. That didn't help me out. Okay, that helped me out. All right, Don.
I see your point.
What the fuck?
And I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Because you keep saying
Fuck.
ceremony, he keeps saying marriage. Here's my question then. Without the marriage part and the ceremony, could you still commit to a woman without being married to her? Still have that same commitment in your heart, same commitment in your mind, and same commitment in your spirit without the ceremony or the license or everything else? And would it be the same in your definition?
Well, Rashonda, his cousin, actually said something that said you swore before God and witnesses to love that person. You made a vow. That's the difference between girlfriend and boyfriend.
But can't you do the
But
same
Yeah.
thing without the
hold on.
ceremony?
But you say, I heard what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying,
Can you swear? Can you swear between God? Before God, I'm like, God, listen, this is my girlfriend here.
No,
I will
she
never
just
leave
saying
you.
she's saying like you do your vows and you got
Right.
witnesses.
But you don't do that with girlfriends, though.
Huh?
Girlfriends.
You can. You say, look here, hey, public, I'm with her. Anybody think I shouldn't be with her? Let me know. All right? Okay, everything cool. So we good. God, is everything good with us? Me, this being my girlfriend? Yes. Yes, my son. However you hear God. Boom. And then y'all together. What's
Okay.
the difference? Hey, just like
know.
just like the most important thing to go to heaven, right? What do you gotta do? Just confess with your mouth and believe in your heart. You don't gotta get married to God, whatever. Just think what I'm saying. You could just confess it with your mouth. You can confess with somebody that you get together and you got commitment. You can do the same
actually,
thing.
At that point, you become part of the body of Christ, which he's married to. So technically, yeah, you get married. But that's beside the point.
But yeah, that's
The-
if you would have said, like you talking about these, the certificates and all that stuff, leave outside the religion portion.
Yeah.
And just look at the fact of someone that's your equal, someone that's your better half. Like you swivel to the left, they swivel to the right. If that don't sound good enough for you to marry that person, then you know you just don't want. Cause you keep saying a girlfriend, right? If a girlfriend doesn't have my last name, then that means it's something that stopped me from saying that. You know what? I trust this person to watch my whole right side if I can't see it.
I can call somebody my wife without getting married.
I got you.
But are they truly your wife?
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer your
No.
question. This answer do right question too.
Yeah.
No.
So if we start a business, if
'Cause
me and you start a business together, right?
Right.
We cool. I know you a long time. I trust you. You trust me, right?
Right.
And we do a handshake deal. And we start our business. It blow up, and then at any point, either one of us can dip out and take everything.
Somebody been watching
Actually, it
Luke
don't have to
Cage.
do with taking everything. But at either point, either one of us can just dip out, right? But if we have a contract, then now we're bound to each other, and everything that happens in this business
It's
is me and you.
say we got a marriage and we in it together, and then one decide to dip out. Who gonna get the most? That's all I'm saying.
But I'm saying,
What? And we got a contract. And we dipping. It ain't fair.
knew
We
that
both
was
get
coming,
it. We
dude.
going down the business.
First of
and
all-
one decide to dip out.
Can I
Who
get
gonna
some
get the
help?
most?
hold on.
Who gonna get the
First of all,
most?
if that's supposed to be me, you need some work. First of all, you need to work on
I
your
have a
anthem.
point.
Oh,
I had a
man.
point. I had a
No,
point.
you don't, because it's not as easy to just walk away from something when you made a commitment like that. That's part of the difference. Like me, if
And
that's just
nigga,
your
we got a
girlfriend,
business
you
together.
walk.
We committed in the business together, and it blow up. We both should hit it. But sometimes in the marriage, you could be going together, and then that marriage blow up. And you say, "Oh, I can jump out this one and get half." Who gonna get the most?
So you're right. That's with anything. If that's your mindset, or is
No,
it,
you
if
just
we're
said.
in-
I just
No,
did the
the point
guideline
is
just
we're
like
in
you.
this
Boom,
together,
boom,
though.
Boom, boom.
If you're in it
Okay,
together,
we gonna walk together.
keep
We
going
gonna
back to all of what could
we together,
happen.
We together. We got this business. Boom,
Look.
and one veer off, and they take everything.
but you keep talking like a hurt nigga though.
no, I'm
That's all I'm
not.
saying. You keep,
No.
everything you saying sound like came from a place of hurt. Some tears in the bathroom. You
I
know,
haven't
some
cried one
long
time.
showers.
I haven't had to. I haven't had to defend myself one time.
Oh, man.
Man, I asked y'all the benefits. All y'all can say, hey, cause she hugs me and she
That's
kisses
what I
me
said.
and she rub my head and stuff, and then like she be there. And she, hey,
but
don't
you
she be
missing-
there?
But you missing the biggest
Y'all look
thing,
at each
though.
other. Don't she be there?
Hey, but the biggest thing we said was legacy, though, man. How you know that?
I can grow my legacy too, man. Like,
No, I really. So okay, so you're right. Grow your legacy. Now you have a chick with your little side chick, right?
So-
And guess what? And then she like, you know what? Got you. That's all I needed. Cool. Because I want somebody to marry me. So now I'm gonna get you for child support. Let's just say, and then she gonna get somebody that actually want to marry her.
Which
make
I
it
would
mad.
rather pay child support than alimony any day.
Listen, dude.
You thought
Child
about
su-
that. You
listen.
thought about it, didn't you? You just
Listen.
Hey, what? Alimony, child support. Which way you want to pay? You want to support your child or a grown woman? Tell me. Hurt nigga.
I hurt, boy.
I'm just trying to say. This coming from a hurt nigga. Tell me. Tell me. Alimony. No.
He called you a hurt nigga. That's how I was like.
No. I
That's
said
a good
this coming
question,
from-
though.
I'm coming from-
I'm like, that's a good question. I hate to answer it. Oh, you
I
asking
just
me?
want
Oh,
to hear
shit.
it. I want to hear it. Alimony or child support?
I
Which one
mean,
is
I
yours?
would pay. You know, I would pay. Shit, if I had to pay child support, man, because I would rather take care of my.
question was a setup because
It was,
you gotta
though.
pick one.
Right, you
Why
got-
are you answering this
Hey,
question?
you did send me a see that shit.
No, I didn't, man. I'm just making you
options
think
was
outside
both.
the box, brother.
But look, no, seriously. All jokes aside, listen, seriously.
Ain't nothing
Some
wrong with
people-
marriage.
hey, look, no,
Everybody
some
get
people-
married. Everybody get married. Amen.
Look. Some people take legacies real though, man.
Man, y'all
You
changed
should
my.
too.
Y'all changed. No. Our legacy has changed my mind. Thank you guys. Hey,
Hey, get your hand out.
hey, y'all. Hey, man, I can't wait to sign this
Look.
contract.
Look, I need some people. I need some comments.
Y'all can't even raise up y'all.
Drew is the best, man.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's hot now. I know the man. Hold my arm
So
like
so
that.
we concluded. You rather pay child support than alimony.
Man, listen, you set me up, you baited me in that. But look, no. So, but I'm asking you the seriously. You never answered my question though. Like,
But
if
it
you
wasn't-
had, if you had little Drew, somebody's like, you know what, Drew, by the time you have a little one, cool, I'm gonna have one, right?
Right.
Have little Drew, and this lady had your back, you like her and everything like that. You wouldn't marry her, even though she just had your son or daughter. If little Drew's your son.
Just with a lot of stuff, yeah. Like if I know her and we went to counseling and we found out everything was good, yeah,
So,
yeah.
everything was good.
You found everything was good.
Yeah,
So
like
it's-
she
like a
was like
big
check this out. Like I don't have to be another person and go on a date with her like fake. I'm gonna put a mask on. Hey, you wanna go on a date? That kind of stuff. If I ain't gotta do all that, yeah, then I'm straight. Like if I could be myself and who I am, and pretty much, man, I ain't got no kids now. I make good decisions.
Right, so
I
you
mean,
saying,
I'm
part the
37.
mask part, you was like, as long as you ain't gotta like spice things up or nothing like, just do something different.
No,
You
because
good?
my marriage. If I ever get married, married, whatever. Hey, come on, man, I'm getting sleepy. Hey, hey, I can't stay up. If I ever got
You
married,
don't have a point.
like that pastor that's up there. Yeah. Hey, man.
Where's Handkerchief at?
Hey, woo, hey, we got another selection from the choir. Hey,
Look.
a congregation, y'all get hot out there. Ain't it good? Ain't it good?
Pass the plate around.
Ain't it
Pass the
good?
plate.
Ain't it good? All the time, baby.
Look,
All the time.
look.
But check this out. So if I ever decide to get married again, which I probably will, ain't nothing wrong with it. But I was just throwing out, like, you know
Hey,
what I'm
devil's
saying?
advocate. I got you.
No,
But
not throwing devil.
Yeah, just answer the question. That's cool.
Okay.
Okay, let me hear it. I want to hear this answer. So, she has a little Drew running around, been having your back for a little
This
bit.
a lot of pressure, man. Like
You
I
gonna
never
marry
been
her,
on
though?
this.
You gonna marry her?
No, I ain't gonna get married just because I got a child. That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get married just because I got a child.
Right.
So,
I
like,
said, but she had your back.
so
She been holding you down. is what I
You
was
just
saying,
said you could get married again, basically, if you found the right person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if I have a
Well,
child with
time
her,
out, hold on, come back. Why?
huh?
Why would you marry her though?
No, if I found somebody that could be alone, a friend,
Mhm.
all that different type of stuff, you know,
Mhm.
like we could do everything together.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that sound like benefits, but okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm giving y'all props to some stuff that y'all said, but when I'm trying to say, like, that could just be my girlfriend the whole time until we die. It would just be a certificate. If
But-
she cool with just, you know,
But no, because some women actually, they don't want a title. I get that.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, but what if she's one if she changes her mind? Like, you know what? I do want to bear your last name. I do want to.
And that's
you know,
and we got a
you'll
long
leave and start-
lifetime commitment. I'll be like, man, we 30 years in now. The house is already broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was in the mortgage, so it's already paid off. So we might as well just stay like we is. You feel what I'm saying? And you rent me out, baby. Rent me out. You know what I'm saying? Airbnb.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Every couple
Look,
weekends, have me
man.
something different. Hey, read
Listen.
between the lines.
Yes.
Read between the lines. Yeah.
But no, and I do want to jump in some of
It's
the
a 90
comments.
minute special today. Ain't it? I'm tired.
But hey,
It
look,
is, yeah.
there's somebody that does agree with you. Looks like Mark said it's sad
Yeah,
that the
Mark.
true concept of marriage is not exactly fair according to law. So
Exactly.
you do have a supporter.
I had a lot of supporters.
Shout
Y'all
out
just don't want to
Mark.
read them. I had a lot of support.
You did have a lady also.
Yes.
Monique.
Yeah, Momo.
I tried that. Mo girlfriends can get life insurance, but they can be in the will. Someone told me.
So
All right, let's give our nuggets.
we good. Yeah. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and close for Drew get dehydrated.
Man, you know the lights that put me to
The lights.
sleep. And all that Janet Jackson last night, man. I'm tired.
You
man.
still okay? You still
Yeah,
on?
man.
on
She
that?
overwhelmed me.
So my nugget,
That one, put it on
my
you.
nugget pretty much is that I think there's many benefits for a man to get married, and I also think it really depends on the other half. So just like there's pros, there's cons, and it got to be a good mesh. Like, you know, if it ain't for one, it's not for the other. It ain't gonna work out. But you got to make sure that both of y'all feeling it, both of y'all compatible,
Amen.
and that's that.
All right, preach on. 2 cents. Give me
Drop
3
it 2
cents. Give me
cents.
3 cents.
We'll be here for another 20 minutes, brother. I got
All
another
right.
penny to give. Go ahead, yo.
hey, there's good benefits and bad benefits. You know what I'm saying? This is a tough one. I ain't gonna never say I'm gonna get married again or whatever, but I might. You never know, man. God's plan. You feel what I'm saying? I say to each his own. You know what I'm saying? All facts stay humble. I look just like when I did the all facts stay humble. Hey, got you, bitch.
Yo. Yeah. On that note, yeah, marriage is a great thing if it's for you, if you're with the right person. There's a whole lot of benefits, but definitely before you go into it, make sure you did all your homework. Like you said, do your counseling and check it out so that it does have a chance to work when you try to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. I ain't gonna preach to him. I'm gonna let Cliff do that when he come back.
Yeah,
Like and share.
Share,
Comments, all of
give
it.
us
Take
some
them.
comments, man. Follow us.
we need sponsors.
Yeah, we need some sponsors.
Man, our internet got cut off today. That's we need sponsors right now. We playing prepaid internet over here.
Hey.
That is so not true.
I'm just,
That's so not true.
it's a joke.
Cut the
man.
camera off. I'm about to make his legs
We
again.
trying to do a black network here. No, I'm just joking.
No, we got all
go
on there.
We're gonna put the address in the comments so y'all can come up here. We can pass collection plate or something.
Stop it.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, we're gonna start a GoFundMe.
Look,
Yeah,
cut it out.
Cash out.
Yeah.
Do Right Productions.
Look.
Hey,
Thank y'all
nothing
for
less
tuning
than
in.
5. We ain't trying to say that. Nothing less than 5.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
We like the kind of jingle, but we prefer the kind that folds.
Yeah. Tenfold. You will be blessed.
will
if you
be.
pass the test. I'm thinking through, you know the rest. Hey, pass that plate. Don't be late.
So on that note, we're gonna close. Who knows? Maybe next week we might just pass a fifth or something and see what happens.
Close the doors on the moles. Let them know.
What that?
Shit. And I know.
We
Yeah.
still live? Are we live? Are we live still?
You are.
I'm sorry. I did Cliff today, man. Y'all did a little Cliff.
Dude.
Light skinned Cliff.
All right.
Please, cause camera.
Do it! Just do it! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
This is Men Talk Live with Robert Drew, Clifton Gwynn, and Anthony Martin. We're live, no redo.